understanding about various events. We learned about how we can use the change event and a simple example. I asked you to try 2 tasks. Have you done that? Any one of you? I asked you to try a task. Any one of you done that? I given one small task. Have you prepared that exercise with summary and a clearing of all items? Any one of you done with that? Yeah. So if you are facing issue in removing the individual, actually where you written that updating of total amount, what you have to do is that you have to keep in a reusable function and call the function on deleting also. Understood? That means you written a function for calculating the total. On adding the item, it is working up, Prakash. On adding of item, it is working. Yes. Then that logic keep in a function and call that function on remove also. Understood? That logic you have to put it in remove also. So you don't need to do anything else because the sum will be updated on delete and on add. You don't need to write a separate function for removing. Yeah, for individual product also you have to call a function. You created a function. You created a function, then you have to call that function, right? Right. So I will do one thing tomorrow. I will share you a Google Classroom classroom example once. There you can share your examples and I can see them instantly so that I can give you suggestions related to any, right? All the classroom notes also I will upload there. So you can register, login, and you can post your example. So we have the Google Classroom. I will create a classroom for you and I will give it to you. I will post you. So you can post your examples so that I can see what you have done, right? So other people too, if you are practicing, then I can give you more exercises, right? If you are not practicing, then so it's difficult to understand whether you are capable of handling these or not, right? What about others? No one tried that? Others, no one tried that exercise? See, if you are trying and facing issues, then I can resolve them. If you never attempted that, then just listening to the class every day doesn't make any sense, right? You need to practice them so that I can give you more exercises, right? So that I can give you more exercises every day. If you are doing fast, trying them. If you are facing issue, I will help you. All right, fine. Okay, you give a try. If you are unable to do, I will post that example there. You can see that and at least practice that. Right. So technically, we discussed about one simple example. This is the example we tried. And here our main intention is to work with the events. Our main intention is to work with the events, right? So working with the events. And here we designed and worked with change event and click event. These are the important events we have seen. Now, in the miscellaneous events, actually, you have some more events. Generally, these are all JavaScript events. That's the reason I said we are not going to spend all JavaScript related concept here. So other miscellaneous events, we have most commonly used events. We have focus, we have blur. So we have events like cut, we have copy, paste, context menu, right? So these are the regularly used events like select, and change. We have seen change. And another important event is submit. So the change event I have shown you, and submit. Other events are very common. Focus means actions when control, you can say element gets focus. Blur means actions when element loses focus. Loses focus. So cut means it is on cut. So copy means on copy. Paste means on paste. That means when those actions are performed on cut, copy, paste. Context menu means on right click. On right click, we have context menu. So we have options like click, that is on click. So we have options like DBL click. DBL click is on double click, and select means on selection start, and start means dragging the selection, right? And change on value change, and submit is like on form submit. All these events are very common, very general across JavaScript, and the same events we use here also. So here also we use the same technique. Here also we use the same concept. So no need to explain about all these events. These are all general JavaScript events. If you are aware of JavaScript, you know what they do, and already you know how to write events here. You have to just manage them there, right? These are all the miscellaneous events we generally do. For example, suppose I'm showing you a simple example, like suppose I will add a new component. So ng generate component, some events demo. Okay, skip test equal to true. So I added a component here, right? Fine. So let's keep this event demo in the startup, right? Event demo in the startup. Okay, and event demo. Yes, that is event demo. Okay. So event demo is working fine. So that is configured here, right? That is configured here. Right.